Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a cushion review. It's been a while since I last did a cushion review, but I finally have the chance to do it. So I'm really glad to come back with this particular product, and this is the TONYMOLY BCDATION Found Cover Cushion. If you guys have heard of it, it's probably because it's been out for I think probably like a few months now. Sorry, I'm just really itchy here. Anyway, and also I featured this in my one brand TONYMOLY trying like new products, and I told you guys that I'll be doing like a proper first impression and review. So here I am doing it right now. All I have to say is that I've actually never tried the previous BCDATION cushion, which was like $5 or something like that. So but I thought I'll give this a go, first of all because of the packaging, and second of all, this actually contains argan oil in it. I love argan oil on my hair, so I thought why not try argan oil on my face and see how this goes, because if you guys don't know, I have really dry and sensitive skin. So I thought giving this a go and we'll see what happens. And I also like the TONYMOLY BCDATION, I think the serum cushion, and I really like that because it's really moisturizing and very hydrating. So I thought that this would be very similar as well. So this is how the packaging look like. It comes in 4 different colors, and I got mine in the darker shade. And let me tell you, the packaging for this is just beautiful. Okay, like it's so sleek, it is so simple but beautiful. Like I don't know, you can tell, look at that, it has all this rainbow sparkle in it. It's just amazing. I love it. It's a bit reflective, as you can tell, because you can see my ring light, but it has that TONYMOLY logo right in the middle, and I'm sure you guys will see a close-up really soon on this. And the rim around it is like a gold, which match really well with the box. So when you open up, obviously it comes with a mirror, which is a really great thing. So when you open this up, obviously it has this cushion right here. I still am figuring out what the ring is because I can't find a proper description to explain what that ring is. Like it says there's not many translation around, and a lot of the translation don't really make so much sense to me. Like all I found out from this particular cushion is that it's supposed to reduce your dull skin, supposed to help with your redness, help to cover up your face, and apparently this is like a 2-in-1 product where you don't need a primer because it will help to prime your face. So I'm assuming the white might be like a white base and sort of blend well with the cushion. I don't know, but to be honest, in regards of the application, it goes on really well. From looking at the demo right now, you can tell that it gives a very high coverage, which means that a little goes a long way for this cushion. Like you just have to be really careful with it. At first it looks really light on my face, but it actually matches to my skin really well. Probably because of the ring light, it looks like it's lighter, but from the daylight, soon you guys will see that it actually matches my skin tone. It actually applies really fast and really quickly. However, I noticed straight away after applying this was that my skin looks very dry and a little bit cakey, probably because I'm going through a phase where my skin is really dry at the moment. But throughout the day, it's actually not so bad. It doesn't really appear as much. The finish is actually a matte finish. What else can I say before I start the review? There's not much scent to it, I think. Yeah, the scent is not that strong. There's a little bit of scent, not like a floral scent, it's more like a very minty, refreshing scent. So it's not, yeah, it's not that strong at all. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the rating. So I'm going to rate it by the longevity, by the coverage, by the moisture, and by the price. So for the longevity, I've been wearing this for about 9 hours now, and this is how it looks like after 9 hours. And I have to say that I'm actually very impressed with my T-zone area. Usually by the time it hit like that 6-7 hours mark, I usually get a very oily T-zone, but you can see I don't really get it that bad with this cushion. It didn't even disappear at all, but I can see it's sort of appearing right above my skin, but not as bad or not as oily and not as shiny, which is really good. But I can definitely tell you that because it is a matte finish and because I have dry skin, it looks a little bit cakey on me, which means that now it looks very powdery around my mouth area. It's cracking a little bit on the side of my smile line as well, and as well as my under eye bag. But everywhere else, I cannot see my pores, which is really great. Can only see a little bit of my dry patches, but I feel like if I actually put a moisturizing primer or maybe set my face with like a makeup mist, maybe it will actually help more, but it's actually not as bad. It's not that bad compared to other foundation that may look really cakey, if that makes sense. For the rating for the longevity, I'll give this 3.5 out of 5 just because it still looks good. It's just bits here and there that just doesn't really match, but I mean, other than that, yeah, 3.5 out of 5. Now for the coverage, I'm actually gonna give this 5 out of 5 because I cannot see any of my redness. My pores are not appearing at all. I have a lot of bigger pores lately, probably because of the heat, which really sucks, but I cannot see any of them at all. And I didn't use any primer before this cushion. Usually a lot of my review, I don't use primer before the cushion, so I can see how, you know, how it lasts throughout the day and stuff. So I'm actually very impressed with this, and the shade wise, it actually matched really well with my skin tone, which is really great. And I got it in number 4 again. Just want to mention that again. Now in regards of the moisture, I'm gonna give this actually 4 out of 5 because a lot of matte foundation or cushion really makes my skin very like tight and firm. This one is actually not so bad, so I'm actually very happy with the moisture for it. I mean, it's not as moisturizing, but it's very comfortable to have on the face, and after even wearing it for 8 hours, I don't feel like I'm oily or anything. It still feels like how I first applied on the face. Now in regards of the price, it is now I think $15 from where I got it from, so I think it's okay. Like, it's not that pricey or it's not that affordable. The reason why I'm saying that is because it only comes with one cushion. It doesn't come with any extra refill or anything, so this is $15 for that. So for my recommendation for this one is that this would be a great cushion for those who have oily skin, for those who want to cover up a lot of redness, but for those who have probably dry skin or like sensitive skin like me, I would probably stay away from this just because every different type of people have different type of dryness and sensitive skin, if that makes sense. Just because my sensitive skin is not sore, it's just redness, but I know some people's sensitive skin can get quite sore. But for me, is that when I do have my silicate allergy, if it does appear, that's when my face gets sore, and I probably can't use this. And for those who have dry face, I mean, if you're dry and oily or like dry or normal, I guess you can give this a try. But if your face is really dry, you can tell you have flakes on your face, or you can see any dry patches or anything, I probably would stay away from this just because it will show you dry patches. But for those who have oily skin, this would be great for you because it controls your oiliness and it just gives you a very nice matte finish. If you guys have normal skin, this will be great as well because you guys will just look amazing with this. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it is informative. It's been a while since I've done this, but if you have any questions in regards of this cushion, definitely put it down in the comment box below and let me know what cushion you really want to try next. I'm actually waiting for the Laneige cushion to come out online so I can try it because it looks amazing. The packaging just looks very cute. It's like a water drop. I'm sure you guys have seen it around, but yeah, let me know if you guys can find that and I'll definitely purchase that. But if not, I have, I think, another foundation review coming up very soon for you guys, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.